Hey everyone, Casey Gibson here, Vice President of the Recreational League. I'm out here at Founders with the Director of Coaching from North Texas Soccer, Warren Cottle, and we are doing a new program called Coaching for Community. We're out here to help any coaches out with learning some skills, learning some new drills, and we had a great time, a great turnout with all the coaches and kids out here. Warren, would like to say anything about the program that we're working on building?
I'll tell you what, the goal of what we're trying to do is try to bring education to every single coach within North Texas and try to show the most effective means of training where the game does most of the teaching. And so the way we model this out is the way that kids from all over the world have learned how to play. So when they get to Saturday or their game, then they can make decisions based upon the stuff they've learned. And really it's more of a player interactive and player-led session.
Yep.
It's way more effective.
Definitely.
So thank you, first of all, for coming. You guys are my guinea pigs, okay? I want you to notice how we're starting this off. And so every practice at this age group, that's exactly what I would do. And if you look at it, what are they doing? They're doing something more important than that. What are they doing? Playing. So around the world, if you think like a Messi, Ronaldo, the top players in the world, Pele, where did they learn how to play? On the street. There was no coaches, right? It was most likely there's 2 pieces of trash and a ball, or 4 pieces of trash if you want 2 things. And so what we're going to try to do is use the game to teach. So there'll be no lines, won't be any lectures, there'll be lots of questions, right? And so we always say no lines, lectures, or laps, because what I want to do is use the game to teach the game. And so we'd have our first kid, he'd help me set up, second kid would come up, then we'd add him, and now it's 1v1, next kid comes up, now it's 2v1, next kid comes up, now it's 2v2, and we're going to start building it up, and we're going to do this to build the practice. Now what I'm hoping to accomplish today is a little bit of how to possess the ball. All right, now here's the thing, I'm going to ask some questions, right? But I don't want to answer right now, I want you to think about it, okay? So whenever you don't have the ball, what should you be looking for to win a game? But don't answer that right quick. So everybody got it? So what's the question I asked? Whenever what?
What do you do?
No, what do you look for to win a game when you don't have the ball? So what's the question? No, that was an answer. So as you go play, I want you to figure that out. Off you go play, go quick. So what's the trick? What do you think I've done to them? Yeah, now they're starting to think, now they got solutions. So now we're gonna try to reinforce that with what they're saying. So the whole idea that I'm trying to get, what do you think it is that you always look for when you don't have the ball? Score goals. So the first look should always be the goal, right? Second thing is then how do we get to the goal? And then now we're building the practice out. But once again, how much have they played and how much have they moved? Wait, knucklehead. If it's out over there, who gets the ball? Wait, hold on. In a real life soccer game, who would have the ball? They would, right? So got to give them the ball now. Back up, quick, hurry. Okay, so what was the question?
To look for.
What do you look for when you don't have the ball to win a soccer game? So what do you look for when you don't have a ball to win a soccer game? What do you think? What do you got?
Get open space.
Is that how you win soccer games? So if I get open space more than anybody else, goals. So what do you think the first thing you should always look at when you don't have the ball? The goal. Why is the goal so important? Because if we score more than the other team, what happens? We win. So when we go back out there, I want you to try this again. I want you to go out and as you're playing, if you don't have the ball, what should you be looking for?
Goal.
The goal. But what else should you probably be looking for?
The ball.
The ball, right? And how you can help your teammates. So let's try that right quick. Now, what do you look for? What do you look for already? What are you looking for? Go at him. Go at him. Oh, not bad. There's a goal. Now, do you see what's starting to happen? Now, I've not told them anything because I've told them anything at all. I'm not giving them anything. I'm asking them questions to get what they want, right? So now they're figuring out the game without me saying a word. Now, what do you think? Where do we want to score? Remember, what do we always look for when we don't have the ball? Can you score a goal really easy right now? No, so where could you go to score real easy? Show me. Show me. Don't tell me, show me. Good, I like it. So show me the space. Show me what you're going to look for. Now, what about your eyes? What 2 things do you need to see to win a game? What do you need to see to win the game? No, what? Most importantly is the... And no, more important than that, how do you win? You got it. Pass is part of it. How do you win a soccer game? Goals. Score more goals. So what do you always have to look at?
The goal.
The goal and what else? Good. Now what do you have to have? What 2 things? Good. There you go. Go. That's not bad. Can I have the ball? Yeah. Okay, so now show me what it looks like. So where could you go to where you can see the ball in him, but not be in his way? Go where you want to go. I don't care. Go somewhere. All right, and that's not bad. Can you see the ball anymore? And the goal. You got to see two things. Move your hips to where you can see both. So, can you see the ball? What can you not see? How do you win? Can you see the goal? How do you see the goal? Show me. Good, I like it. Now, what two things? Can you see the ball and the goal? All right, good, go play. And coaching and to get the education up, right? Because too many times when you walk around and you go to different places, you see kids standing in lines. And I'll give you an example of my own daughter who had a coach and drove me insane, had 20 people lined up in a row and they dribbled through a cone. Well, my daughter touched the ball 10 times in a practice, but that's not just here. Or we spend time on fitness, or we spend time on different things. And remember I told you it's no laps, no lines, no lectures. It's playing games as quickly as we can. And we're gonna ask questions to be able to let the kids develop and learn. Because the reality of the fact of the matter is, you only learn by playing soccer, about playing soccer, by playing soccer, right? And I'd kind of give you an example. If I line up cones in a row, unless you're in some places I've seen it happen, but how many times do they ever see that in a game? Right? Do you ever see a cone? Every time I pass to a cone, how many times does that actually happen in the game? Right? The reality of the game is everything changes constantly. The second thing is, right, if it gets to the game, if I can teach the game by playing the game, they exponentially learn faster, quicker, and it's a whole lot more fun, right? And they'll ask you, you can ask the guys at the end, is it more fun to play the game or is it more fun to listen to somebody talk? So I want to see claws and teeth. So let me see your sharp claws. And then what do monsters say? Are they nice ones or are they loud ones? Loud ones. Okay. All right, ready? On your mark, get set, go. Yeah, come here. Yeah, waist. Oh yeah, and you had the backwards eye. So come here. Good. What does he have to have? Show me. Could you? Oh, is that going to help him? You could. That's it. Smart. Where else could you go? Good. Where else could you go? You want to be close to the monster or far away from the monster? Far away. Look how much space you got. Get bigger. Because is it easier for the monster to get the ball when y'all are bunched up together, or is it harder for him to get the ball when you're bunched up together? What do you think? Harder. On your mark, get set, go. Good. Quickly, gonna look around. What does he have to have? All right. Good, there it is. There's the next one. Don't let the yellow, here they come. Now, Michael, tell me one of the things that didn't work when we were trying this thing out.
Well, people were passing to people. People were right next to people. And
Yeah, oh, so the first thing, you hear what he said? You hear what Michael's saying? What is he saying to you guys? Okay, so how do we fix the bunched up thing?
You gotta spread
I love it.
out.
Now, what else could you tell me about something else that didn't work? What do you think?
It's because they didn't pass the ball.
When they passed it, true, but when they passed it, was it a good pass or were they just kicking as hard as they could? Did that work?
No,
No.
because they gave them points automatically.
Isn't that crazy? 4. All right, and so I've already got the field set up, and if you notice, I dropped the jerseys for a reason. Anybody know what the reason is? The formation is set, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking to them about it, but I'm going to drop jerseys down, so I go, you go here, you go here, you go here, and they've already got it, and then we'll have 2 goalkeepers as well. Let me go get the blue jerseys. So now, let me get your thoughts on what you guys think. What are you seeing?
Well, I like how you said make a plan and then you kind of walk away. Because like it makes them communicate to each other, not look to you for what should I do, coach? It's hey, Jeffrey, what do we need to do? And they start figuring it out together.
And look what's happening.
Yeah. And they're like, yeah, let's just spread out as far as we can.
All right, hurry, quick. Can I get all the coaches in right quick? Because he's actually 100% right. So I want you to, once again, how many times have I told them to do anything?
What do they have to yell at them?
No, and then they're playing games. So I mean, this one's not really ever an issue because it's all games, fun, screaming. Because think about these poor little guys. What have they done all day? And in the school, what do they have to do? Sit there, shut up, don't move, get in trouble. You have to go outside. Nobody gets to play. And this is the first time. So if we can get them screaming, if we can get them playing and doing this and solving problems on their own, then we've got it. Because if you ever look at the actual professional game, they'll always hone in on the coach every now and then when they're saying something. But I'll challenge you is when they're saying things is usually when the ball stops. Whose game is it really? It's the player's game. So I'm going to try to develop a way where they make solutions or come up with solutions on their own, right? That's the same idea behind that. You guys make a plan. So even in one practice, they're starting to spread out. Now, do I expect it to be perfect on the first time? Heck no, yeah, no, it should, yeah, because then you get paid to learn to do this. But no, the point being is that if I can get them to start thinking, it's going to build over time, and then we'll get to where we want. Just kids out here with the ball playing, having a good time. And they're getting fitness, they're getting movement, and how much am I really talking to them right now? And then who's getting yelled at because they're not paying attention? Look at this little guy, he's figuring it out. So all these things are happening because we're creating an environment to where they're going to learn. And they're coming up with the solutions. And if you're a player, what would you rather do?